Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Your favorite inconsistent YouTuber back at it again with a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Massive Duel video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new leaks that got added in Massive Duel. As you can see right here, Massive Duel Meta posted a couple things on the upcoming event that's going to get added into Yu-Gi-Oh! Massive Duel. There's no confirmed date on when this event is going to get released, but hopefully within the next week or two, we'll be getting a confirmation from Massive Duel itself in the little notifications tab on when an event like this is going to be coming out. Because bro, one thing I wish Massive Duel will do is like what Duel Links does, where Duel Links announces is all of its upcoming updates for next month. I wish Massive Duel did a similar system. There's not enough clarity on what content we're going to be getting in this game. But still, this is really exciting to talk about, and this is going to be the upcoming event, the Normal and Rare Rarity Festival. Now, it's not 100% confirmed that this is going to be the next event. As some of you guys may or may not know, there is also leaks in the game that we had since day one on a fusion format and a synchro format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Massive Duel that plays exactly like the Exceased Festival that we had a couple weeks ago. But the fact that they are adding this data mine in the most recent update kind of tells me that, yeah, we're probably going to be getting this specific event in the next week or two. And I think that the Synchro event is probably going to get added at the same time that the Duel Pass ends, which I think, let me check the date on that. So Duel Pass ends on the 22nd, and if we take a look at the notifications tab right here, it also showcases that the selection packs are getting updated from March 22nd to April 3rd, which is the same date that the Duel Pass ends. So we're going to be getting a super huge update in Master Duel. Like, we're going to get probably new cards, new Duelist Pass, and all sorts of fun stuff when this Duel Pass ends. That's kind of what the community is expecting, myself included. And we're probably not going to get the Synchro event until the Duel Pass is like over. I think that's what's going to happen here, because there's a couple archetypes that are going to be coming out hopefully soon. Like, I'm really hoping for something like that, so we'll wait and see. And in my previous leak video, there was a lot of selection packs that were related for Synchro summoning that got leaked, and that might get released right after, you know, the whole Duel Pass ends. So I think this is going to be the next update because of that, to kind of tie us over until the big update that happens on April 3rd, and which is the Normal and Rare Rarity Festival, which I'm really looking forward to. And the event description of this event right here states, UR and SR cards aren't the only strong cards. Let's get into the fascinating world of Normal and Rare Rarity cards. This is a great way you can see how to build a deck with a select pool of cards. In this event, you're only able to use cards with the Normal and Rare Rarity in your main and extra decks. Please check the event exclusive Forbidden and Limited list for Normal and Rare Rarity cards you can and cannot use. During this event, you can duel with the same rule set within duel rooms. So again, very cut and dry, the exact same as the Exceased Festival. But again, it's the duels that are going to be the fun part of it. It's the custom format's going to be the fun part of it. I'm straight up looking forward to just seeing these like trap cards that are like low-key kind of like, I guess, like free-to-play staples that we all like to use if we can't dump our UR and SR craft points on those expensive hand traps and broken trap cards and stuff like that. Like, you know, the Torrential Tributes, the Floodgates, the Palo rare cards, and all that fun stuff right there. Like, we're going to have to use those now, and those are going to low-key be the staple back row cards due to this event right here, which I'm kind of looking forward to, but kind of not. I mostly am. But it's still going to be toxic to deal with in Duel specifically. And there's just going to be a ton of decks that don't cost a lot to play in Massive Duel that you're going to be able to use in this event. And it's just, again, it's just a different way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's why I love playing these events, and that's why I like playing Massive Duel. It's the fact that it's just a completely different format from everything else. So again, it's going to be kind of like a week-long event like the Exceased event. Fingers crossed that it's like a week and a half long, because I felt like the Exceased event went by way too quickly. That's one thing I want them to fix in the upcoming Normal and Rare Rarity Festival, is making the event a little bit longer, because I feel like the Exceased Festival was way too like just quick. And I do like the fact that we can actually set up duel rooms for this custom format, but I wish that like once we had the event at least one time, that you can continue doing that event outside of the event in duel rooms only. That's just one other thing I wish they would change in Master Duel, where, like, for example, if we still wanted to play the Exceased event in that custom format, we could set up a duel room in that Exceased event, even if the Exceased event isn't available anymore. But it's an event for a reason, so that's probably why they're never going to do that. But hopefully at some point we can continue doing that custom format. But again, Again, exactly the same as the Xyz event. Speaking of which, though, with medals info, medals that are claimed at the end of each duel, you can immediately gain rewards corresponding to the medals you've earned. You can earn medals whether you win, draw, or lose. You'll not earn any medals if you surrender the duel. So do not surrender, boys. Make sure to complete the whole duel. And then the number of medals you'll earn will be the same regardless whether you use your own deck or a loaner deck. So use the deck you like. And this is a good change because I thought it was kind of dumb that you weren't able to earn as many medals if you played a loaner deck. Like, I don't know, what if you didn't want to invest the time and money into building an Xyz deck to play this event? Maybe you should just use a loaner deck if you don't want to waste all your gems and money on a deck just for a week-long event, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like that change too. This is actually nice that you don't get punished for using the loaner deck because you don't want to waste your money on building a certain deck on a week-long event. So I'm glad about that change. It's a nice change too. And then here is the little banner that you can see right here for the normal and rare Rarity Festival. Who knows, maybe they'll do a UR and SR Rarity Festival. I feel like that probably won't go too well in the community, simply for the fact that people are going to complain like, oh my god, I gotta build an expensive ass deck only for a week-long event. Because the difference is, like, as you can see right here, if I go to my deck, go to Chaos Goes Brazy, as you can see right here, 7,000 rare jewels, 5,000 normal jewels. I can build whatever top tier competitive deck that's going to be in this event. Piece of cake, bro. I'll craft all those cards, no problem, bro. Like, I'm big chillin', bro. So that's another cool thing that's going to be about this event that I think a lot of people are going to like more compared to the Xyz event, is simply for the fact that you're going to be able to play the quote-unquote tier 1 deck that everybody says you should play, because you could just easily craft it, bro. Like, if you've been playing this game for a month, bro, like, you have plenty of normal and rare jewels to play the top cut decks, bro. You are big chilling. And then doing a little bit of scrolling down here, shout out to Russ for posting this little comment thread. Here is a whole spreadsheet that I'll also put in the description down below on a whole list of decks that you can use to play in this event when it does come out. It was a list from Distant Coder and Lord Bakora's like little sheet that they had, and it looks like Dire Yu-Gi-Oh and Starlon also did some work on this spreadsheet specifically. And this spreadsheet, it's some heat, bro. Like, this thing has all sorts of fun little decks to take a look at that are very interesting. And going on this page, it looks like a couple tier 1 decks here. If we just scroll through the list, we have little Gadget Raiders, a little tier 1 build here, which is interesting. We have Megalith. Megalith, very popular. A lot of people like playing Ditrons, but Megaliths by themselves seems to be tier 1 in this kind of little format, so that's cool. There is Metal Foes and Metal Foes Draco. Apparently Metal Foes is a low rarity deck. And then Yo Zenjus, if you guys are Duel Links gamers like myself, bro, Yo Zenjus, all of them are low rarity, so there you go. You're gonna be able to play that. Still, the only deck that I want to play right here, somebody in the little fun little comment section here on kind of giving a TLDR on the deck, somebody mentioned about my boy Pac-Man, bro. And as you guys can see in the background there, I got my boy Pac-Man back there. Where is it at? There you go. You remember Pac-Man from 06? No, well, let me educate you, bro. Look at this cringe, bro. Bro, I don't even know why it's a reference to Pac-Man from 2006, bro, but this deck is cringe, but hey, maybe we'll play it on stream just because it's Pac-Man, bro. But yeah, no, that's going to be a whole list of decks to take a look at in the event when it does roll around. Again, I'm not sure when it's going to be coming out, but my prediction is next week or 2 weeks from now, it's going to be available. So I can't wait to play it on stream with the rest of you guys. Maybe we'll do a mix of dual rooms and PvP. Who knows? If you guys did enjoy today's video, though, be sure to leave a like on today's video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. That's going to do it for me. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate ya. Have a good one, everybody.